This is my only TikTok, so make sure y'all are following. Good morning, y'all. So, a lot of y'all have been asking me about my skincare, so I wanted to show y'all exactly what I've been using, okay? Thank y'all. Appreciate you. All right, so let's start off with the Beauty of Joseon. Okay, so we have the Glow Serum and the Dynasty Cream. This is what I use every single day. And this one I just got because my other one is empty. Okay, y'all know I'm using this stuff since October. And this is my third box. So, I know it worked. Oh, thank y'all. So this is the Glow Serum. This is what's going to give you that glass skin and that firm skin. It's Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum. You put this on and then you follow it up. This is what I do. I put this Dynasty Cream on every day. It's so good. It's Korean skincare. So, you know, it works really good. This is what I use on my face every day. Dynasty Cream by Beauty of Joseon and Glow Serum by Beauty of Joseon. Y'all can get this on TikTok Shop. It's linked. Definitely pick it up. Skincare routine. If you're in a hurry, you only need these little 2 steps. If you're going outside, add the sunscreen as well. I'm just gonna list the whole product list so you can get to the sunscreen as well. Beauty of Joseon Probiotic Rice Sun Relief SPF 50. I also use this with all of these. So they're all by Beauty of Joseon. Korean skincare, Glow Serum, Dynasty Cream, moisturizer, and then this really, really good SPF that does not leave a white cast, and it leaves you with glass skin. So if y'all are looking for that glass skin, that glowy look, that well moisturized look, Beauty of Joseon is what I've been using since October. I'm on my 3rd set of all of these, so they do work. That's why I stay consistent with this brand, because I love the results of it. So definitely pick you up some. I linked it there for you. And let me see. I linked it there for y'all. I'm gonna pin what I'm holding up right now. So if you're not one of those girlies that need a whole extravagant skincare routine, this is all you need. Two steps: the Glow Serum and the Dynasty Cream by Beauty of Joseon. This is going to get you right every day, twice a day. Leaves you well moisturized. Okay, so y'all pick this up. I'm gonna leave this up here for a second so y'all can go ahead and put in your carts. You could be glowy and beautiful. Your skin could be really good, supple, soft, glass skin glow. Y'all know spring and summer is coming up. Y'all need to get y'all winter skin together, so definitely pick that up. All right, so yeah, let me put these boxes here. Good morning, y'all. Y'all doing y'all's makeup and skincare? Now this serum, this is the Glow Serum. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks on your skin. Look at that. Look how moisturizing it is. You're just gonna be glowing. And the Dynasty Cream, I love the Dynasty Cream. My favorite moisturizer thus far. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. You just only need a little bit. It goes a long way. You do not have to put a lot because it goes a long way. Look at that. So it gives you that glass skin effect. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to leave it on there for a second. I'm going to show you my other hand that doesn't have anything on it. It has a little scratch because I've been working this weekend. That's why I don't have no nails. I've been doing some physical labor, believe it or not. Getting some stuff organized and stuff, putting stuff. Okay, so y'all can see the difference. Y'all see how it's glowy over here? Not so glowy, so it's going to give you that glass skin look. And with that on your face, you know, it's going to make a lot of difference. You do this twice a day, you're going to have that glass skin effect. So put that in your cart, ladies. All right. Yes. Y'all, I've been busy this weekend. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up so y'all can see the difference. Still glowy. Not glowy. Still glowy. Y'all put that in your cart. All right, so let me answer some questions. Hey, how are y'all? All right, let's see what's going on over here. Let's answer some questions. But in the meantime, before I answer your questions, if y'all haven't got Love Potion number 7 yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This is my perfume, Love Potion number 7 by Dust Free Limited. Y'all definitely need to put this in your cart, because if you don't, you're going to be regretting it when it sells out and you can't get your hands on it. Okay? Y'all already know those people that procrastinate and wait, they don't get what's good, baby. So y'all need to go ahead and get that before it sells out. All right? And I'm not even joking. All right? Y'all need to put that in your cart before it sells out, and you will never be able to get it, and you're going to be sad because you missed out. Okay? Anyway. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There's no pheromones in this perfume. This is perfume. You can pair it with pheromones if you like to. But this is just perfume. Vanilla, praline, tonka bean, coffee, candy, ginger, cinnamon, white floral, skin musk. That's the notes of this perfume, and you're going to love it. Okay, so put it in your cart. Love Potion number 7. Okay. All right. So after y'all put that in your cart, I'm going to link all my skincare products. I'm just going to link all the products so y'all can just scroll through it. And my skincare products are in there. Beauty of Jocelyn. Yes. Okay. Thank y'all. Let's. Thank you. Let me read some of these questions. I don't remember the name of that book, baby. It was probably The History of Perfume or Perfumery or something, girl. I don't remember the name. I'm not that good with names unless, I don't have it. I actually checked it out of the library, believe it or not. I took my daughters to the library and I was bored, and I was looking around for a book, and I got the perfume book. I don't remember the name of it, but if I remember it, I'll let you guys know. Okay. And y'all, please don't ask me about other people. I don't watch content that is similar to mine. I watch other types of stuff because a long time ago there wasn't a lot of content like mine, so I didn't get in the habit of watching people. I kind of was like doing this for like a long time, so I don't really watch other people say the same stuff I say or say different stuff than I say. I don't really care. So don't ask me about them. I don't know them. I follow like decoration channels, makeup and hair stuff. Okay. I follow beauty stuff and decor stuff and aesthetic accounts. I don't follow that other stuff. Okay. No offense to them, but I've never followed stuff like that. I've always followed beauty, decor, stuff like that. Thank you. You've always watched me. Thank you, ma'am. So you're saying they're copying you? I don't know if they're copying me because I don't watch them, baby. So how would I know? Maybe they're inspired, but I don't know if they're copying, and I don't really care if they're copying. How many people copy Michael Jackson? Look, how many people copy Michael Jackson? We don't care. There's enough room for everybody. Let them do what they do. I don't care. I don't even watch certain people because I don't follow or subscribe to those types of channels. I don't need that information. I have that information. You understand? I follow decoration, beauty, fashion, stuff like that. That's what I've been following since the day one. All right. I'm not in competition with nobody. Let everybody do their thing. More power to them. There's enough room for everybody. Everybody has a message to give. So give it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. No one cares. It's red for the Chinese New Year, of course. You think I'm gonna go into the Chinese Lunar Year with no red on? Are you joking? Girl, I got my red outfits. Yes, happy Chinese New Year, happy Lunar New Year. Got to get your red on. Okay. I said, what are my birthday plans? It's not my birthday. It's Chinese Lunar New Year. It ain't my birthday. All right. Today, Chinese New Year. Is she Asian? Everything I touch probably made in China, so who cares? Sprinkle, sprinkle. What? You said, how about Roma? I'm not religious, baby. Y'all know I ain't religious. The closest I'm getting to religion is celebrating Mardi Gras. Anyway, how y'all doing? Red for Chinese New Year? Yeah. When you are referring about how to treat men, are you referring to all men? I'm referring to any man that deserve your treatment. It don't matter what they're doing. If they ain't giving you no money and ain't paying your bills and ain't making your life beneficial, treat them accordingly. I don't care what color they are. Okay? Because there's broke, cheap, dusties in every race. Don't even care what color they are. If they not spending, they're dusty. If they're, whatever color they may be. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so how are y'all doing this morning? Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all please, I'm just being kind with this request. Can y'all please stop asking me what should inserting your age single person do? You should look good, get up every day and look your best, and don't accept anything less than your standards at any age. It doesn't matter what age you are. You shouldn't be dating broke at any age. You should be dressing your best, looking your best at any age. You should be having high standards at every single age. It don't matter what age you are. Okay? That's my advice to every age. Stop asking me what you should do for your age. You should have high self-esteem, high standards, and do what's best for you, and only deal with people beneficial at every single age. Okay? So stop asking me about your age. I don't care. You think there's an age where you're supposed to have low self-esteem? You think there's an age where you're supposed to lower your standards? No. And every age, do the same thing. Look good, feel good, have high standards, and don't date nobody broke. Basically, that's it. If you do those things, you'll be fine. And don't get married before you are 25, because your brain is not even finished developing. You don't even know yourself. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Am I on the tube? Am I on YouTube? Not right now. I will be later. Today, in a second. Okay. You said, what do you do if you're already married to a man who don't know how to make money? Ask yourself why you married a man who don't know how to make money. see what you were thinking at the time when you said I do the brokenness. You can always separate, leave, divorce, or tell him to go get some more money, which I don't know if he's going to do since you married him as is. You know what I'm saying? When y'all start marrying people as is, you need to accept them as is. You understand? Y'all, they're not going to get better if you already gave them what they think they're supposed to have in life. Why would they get better? You better hope he's got some like trust fund or somebody put him in his will, in their will or something. Okay, because y'all be marrying losers thinking they're going to become winners. No. Y'all got to do better, or y'all just need to leave or figure something out. Tell them to go get 2 jobs. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. What? What do you do with the things he's gifted me? Keep them. They're gifts. You know, when somebody gives me a gift, unless it's my kids or somebody in my family, I don't equate gifts with a man. Okay, so any gifts a man gives me is just a gift for me to add to my collection. I don't think about the man when I look at the gift. You know what I mean? Unless they are a significant person in my life that is long term, I don't care. The gift is the gift. Unless my kid gave me something, a significant family member, but random men giving you gifts that's not investing in you long term, doing the most, I don't even care. Thank you. Bye. Next. If you stop giving them, you know. Sometimes you got to put people in their category because y'all be like, what do I do with the gifts he gave me? Keep them. Add them to your collection. Okay. What is he going to do with the time you gave him? Nothing. He can't do nothing. Just like you don't need to return the gifts because he can't return your time. Okay. Keep the gifts, add them to your collection. End the story. All right. What makes a woman masculine? With or without a man. With a man, he's feminine. So she has to step into her masculine. Without a man, she can be both. Because she's not, she doesn't have her masculine counterpart. So she's both when she's, not with a man. But in an intelligent way, in a common sense, logical type of way. She makes decisions based on logic versus emotion. But when she's with a feminine man and she has that man sitting over there in his feminine, she has to become in her masculine because opposites attract. Okay. How do you have the clever tips on stashing away money without him knowing? By getting your own bank account. By starting a business. By filing separately if you're married. By doing stuff like that. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. How can you treat a man who only texts you morning and night without calling or giving me money? By deleting and blocking him, baby. That's how you treat him. Like he doesn't exist. AI can do that for you. Okay? He probably sends everyone the same exact message every morning and every evening. Who cares? Like, why are you wasting your time and energy? Next. Delete, block, baby. Mm-hmm. What does it mean when a man blocks you? It means you was doing too much as a pick-me show. Hey, thank you, girl. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year. I got my red on too, y'all. I got my reds. What do you do if he cheated when I was pregnant? The same thing all the other women do. Get a good push gift. Make sure he got enough money in your bank account. Make sure you go shopping. Make sure your baby has top of the line. Make sure you get the house in the neighborhood in the school district that you want. The same thing every other woman does, man. What you think you special? Girl, you better collect. All men cheat, darling. And if they don't, you don't know about it. Just get their money. What you gonna do? Go to the next cheater? Start all over? Get the money, baby. They all cheat. All right. Make a pay. Big time. What if he has money but is controlling? If you got money, he can't control you. You're supposed to get his money, stack your money, double, triple it, start a business. How he gonna control you when you got money too? Okay, the whole point of being with a man with money is to get money yourself and build yourself with his money. Spend zero of yours, collect all the profit. So let's say he gives you a credit card. He tries to control you. Well, if you buy a business, an online shop, use his credit card, buy some inventory, hire drop shippers, all on his credit card. Your business is basically 100% profit. Why? Because you ain't buying no inventory. You ain't spending. You understand? He is. When other people are out shopping and buying purses and buying stuff, you're paying for your business on his dime. And once your business starts growing and profiting and you getting your money up, he can't control nothing because you have your own money. So use what they're giving you to boost yourself to the next level. If you're dating somebody with money, you're supposed to have money as a result of that. Okay? If you're not doing that, something wrong. Do it. There ain't no way you just need to sit there with your hand out begging and buying stuff that can't help you. Buy stuff that you can profit off of. You know, even if you just want to buy expensive handbags that increase in value and resell them, I don't care. Start some type of business. Do something, ma'am. I don't care. But make it make sense. In dollars. Okay? He said he blocked you, even you haven't been reaching out. Girl, he got another one already. Leave him alone. Stop worrying about people that don't like you. Stop worrying about people that don't like you. Waste the time, waste the energy. Let's go move on. Okay? Leave the past in the past. Let's move forward. Next, there's too many other people that should be liking you. Wait in line, baby. If not, get on it. How to react or how to act when he messed up and try to come back with that good old re-entry fee. Okay? That good old re-entry fee that cost him to come back. If he wants to talk to you, you send him a link to give you money, however much you want to charge him just to have the conversation, to tell you why he did what he did so he doesn't waste your time. Okay? If it costs him to come back and he pays the re-entry fee just to talk to you, wonderful, great. Then you can charge another re-entry fee to go on a date, get back together with him, or whatever you're trying to do. Whatever that may be for you, whatever he can afford. I'm going big. I'm going to ask for something major so they know not to act stupid again. You know what I'm saying? So, re-entry fee, if they don't pay it, they don't like you. They're just spinning the block, trying to boost their ego, see if you still take them in. Okay? He said, what if you cheated? Good, you beat him to it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good for you. You beat him to it. I'm glad you beat him to it. Wonderful. Maybe you didn't beat him to it. Maybe he was cheating too. You never know. But chances are, either you beat him to it or you just don't know what he did. So good for you. You know, you're funny. What if he tells me I need to watch my spending? Tell him he need to watch his accounts and make sure they're going up instead of down. Tell him he need to figure out how to get some more money. That's the whole point of having a woman that likes to spend. It's supposed to motivate the man to get more money. Okay? To grow in his finances. It's supposed to spark his ambition and creativity to get more money. Y'all know it. You said your partner complains about paying the bills. Is this normal? Um, are they utility bills that he would be paying whether you were there or not? Or are you adding a lot more of the bills onto him? Because he shouldn't be dating and trying to seriously have a relationship with a woman he can't provide for. Because anybody can come in and swoop you off your feet and take you away from him if they are a full provider. So he needs to be happy he got somebody to provide for and shut up. All right? That's what I'm telling people. Like, you need to be happy you got somebody to provide for. Because somebody else could be providing for her and you could be sitting up there looking stupid. You know? Okay. But some people don't know what they got until it's gone. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to watch somebody else spend on you if he don't. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, did I help with my hubby's business? Ma'am, I was too young to help with his business. Okay. My husband was old. He had 25 years on me before I was even born. How am I going to help him with his business, ma'am? He helped me with mine, though. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Okay. Hey. How are you? Is it okay for your daughter to watch you being emotionally abused by their father for money? It's okay if they know it's an act and all it is for the money, and you taught them well before they even got started understanding what was happening. If they know you bought your money, you've been about your money, and they know it's all an act, they're gonna see men totally different than they see them if they think it's real. So, I mean, if you explain it to them, look, baby, this is just for the money. I don't want him. I don't like him. Just so you can go to this school, wear this clothes, and da da da. You know, I don't really like this fool. If you do it like that, you know. But if she thinks that you're there because you're weak and you like him, and you know, if you're not doing anything like to make sure that you're profiting off of it and building something for yourself. I mean, people have to go through emotional abuse at work from their bosses every day. You know, you got to sit there and go through sexual harassment, emotional abuse, pygmy abuse at work every day. But if they know what you're doing, they're going to be like, okay, mom just getting her little money. She don't even like him. Da da da. So, if they know the truth, they could see it different. But if they don't know the truth, it could affect them. Yes. Okay. That husband that tells you can spend what you need, then audits your spending. Okay. Then that's why you need a roster at this point. If people, if you're getting out of hand, maybe people know when they're out of hand. But if you're not doing that much, then he need to shut up and earn some more money. You know. I can understand if you're going to buy luxury items every single day and you're a shopaholic, that's different. But if you're just buying stuff on a regular basis, the things that normal people buy, maybe a little bit more expensive on his pay, whatever. But if you're a shopaholic, maybe you need to switch to the Dollar Tree instead of wherever you shop it. I don't know. But honestly, he's supposed to be inspired to make more money for you. What is my advice? What do I advise men these days that don't provide? Stay single, sir. Don't try to date. Don't try to get in a relationship with nobody. Don't try to become a father. Just become rich or just become paid before you deal with women. Because women like money. Okay. They like money. If you don't come with money, they don't like you. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get the money first, sir. You said, should you cheat first or wait till they do? I don't know. They cheat first. They don't wait for you to cheat first. They go ahead and get it out the way first. What should you do? You do what you want, baby. Y'all asking the wrong question. Should you cheat first, or if you want to beat them? I guess you want to beat them to it. I guess you think it's a competition. I guess. Do what you gotta do, man. What if you're not attracted to him? Then don't do nothing. That's the best type of guys to date, because you're not going to get on the mattress and roll around with them no time soon. You're going to figure out how to collect more money and string them along a long time. When you don't want to sleep with them, that's how you can get the most out of them. You can come up with every lie excuse not to roll around on that mattress with them. You're going to get real creative and you're going to collect money along the way. Okay? That's how. That's the best time. The ones you don't want to sleep with, you're going to be like, oh, well, Aunt Ethel needs me this weekend, so I'm so sorry. You're going to learn how to be very skilled at staying off that mattress and still getting your money. Okay? So, good for you. All right. Because once you give it up, things definitely change. That's right. All right. Yeah, our birthday is coming up, Pisces. Definitely. Our birthday is coming up. So I shout out to all the Pisces. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, well, when do you give it up, ma'am? When all your bills are paid, you're no longer in debt, your car note's paid off, he's financially invested in you long term. And if he rolls around on the mattress with you, leaves and ghosts you, you have profited, you have gotten debt free, and you have gotten everything that you wanted out of that relationship. It's up to him to stick around or not. But you got what you wanted before you laid down. You remember that, okay? Okay? If you're rolling around with somebody that does nothing for you, then I'm sorry for you. So sorry. Can you be upfront about that if you're done? Okay. You don't ever tell a man you ain't rolling around with him. You tell a man what you need to feel financially safe in order to be in a committed relationship, which is the only type of relationship you roll around on a mattress with. And in order to be in a committed relationship, you have to feel financially secure with this person. So you explain it in a different way that doesn't sound so transactional. It's a long-term investment, not a short-term investment. You understand? So they have to prove themselves financially to your liking before you even think about it. You get it? You said greedy, greedy, greedy. Yeah, men are so greedy. All they want to do is roll around the mattress with you right away because they're greedy and lustful. You know? Women know their value. It's not greed. It's women know their value. If we were back in the old days, you would have to literally marry us to get a roll around on the mattress. And that costs way more. So greedy, 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 sir. You're lustful, lustful, lustful. Go roll around on the mattress with somebody you can pay by the hour. Okay? They're not that greedy. They only want an hour worth of your money. Okay? Go get them, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They're in business for a reason. For men who can't afford long term. Okay? They're like the payday loans. Go get them. Go get you one of them. They're like the payday loan. They'll give you what you need for a little quick cash. There you go. You know where to go, baby. Okay. All right. And I know when y'all hire them, y'all ain't worried about no body count. Y'all gonna roll around on the mattress, give them a little couple of dollars, and go on about your business. Wonderful for y'all. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said your crush didn't ask me to be his Valentine. I'm sorry. Maybe if you were his crush, he would have asked you. So I don't really believe that women should crush on men that don't like them. Okay, you should have been his crush, darling. He would have asked you. Mm-hmm. You was on Valentine's Day, you met a 65-year-old. He asked you if you was domestic. I said no, he wasn't expecting no. Good for you, man. Because he asked a dumb, stupid question. He asked if you were domestic. You should have asked if he had AARP and retired. And if he had life alert. All right. You got life alert? You got that AARP? You getting the retirement checks yet? Okay. He asked you dumb questions. Y'all know what life alert is? Look it up. Mm-hmm. What do you do if you just want someone for the purpose of sexual activities? Ma'am? Look in the mirror. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because when you start involving another person, you start complicating things. And if they don't have no money, it's even worse. Okay? Unless you can find a rich man to roll around on a mattress with, look in the mirror. Okay? If you can't find a rich to roll around with, don't even roll around. Okay. That's my advice. Don't roll around with nothing broke. So sorry. Let me tell y'all something, and then I gotta go in a few minutes. Y'all rolling around with broke energy, you're gonna get broke energy. You rolling around with a grown, able-bodied man whose only sole purpose on earth is to provide and protect, and he can't even do that one thing he was put on here for. His DNA is trash. If you accidentally get pregnant or you let that man roll around with you and take your energy and exchange his broke energy, you're stupid. Okay, so unless that man has money and you know he got money because he spent money and spending money, you don't roll around with him. All right? And remember, broke activities include rolling around with men with zero purpose, standards, or benefits. That's broke activities right there. That is the number one form of entertainment for broke people. Okay? So don't do it. Don't give away your energy to broke energy. Make sure that man got money. That's all I can tell you. Protect yourself. Make sure he got some money. If you just got to roll around with somebody, have at least high standards for that as well. You will have high standards with who you date and who you this and who you that, but you will not have high standards of who you let touch and enter your body. You better have even higher standards for them financially. Okay? If you date only rich people or rolling around with only men with money, you're going to get some good results, baby. Believe. All right? If you don't believe me, look at all the people that roll around with dust. You see how dusty their lives are? If you do the opposite, you're gonna see the same results, except it's gonna be financially profitable instead. Okay, and then you're only gonna attract men with money after that because you don't have that dusty energy on you. You don't have that dusty aura on you. So you need to only deal with men with money in any form, on the mattress, off the mattress, whatever. Only money. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You say, well, you done with Dusty Or? I know that's right. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said his wife died a year ago. Should I not take a girl? That man was over her before she even died. You can take them seriously. Men don't care. Men don't grieve their wives that long. Probably like a week or less. All right, you good, baby. Sprinkle. I don't think they have the emotional capacity to grieve them any longer than that. Their lust and their bare, lustful thinking outweighs any type of grief. All right, sprinkle. I should know. I used to work in the funeral industry. So you good, baby. We don't care. He's done. Probably was waiting on her. So he can go out and be free. I don't know. He said, thank you. You're welcome. All right. Do I ever wear braids? No. Sprinkle. I don't even know how to braid. My mom didn't either. She didn't. It's sad, like, we never learned how to do any of that. Like, I could braid, like, a little 3 braid right there, but, like, I don't know how to do any of that stuff, girl. All right. Thank you. Do I miss working at the morgue? Not really. Like, a long time ago I did, but now that I'm older and I have other things I'm focused on, yeah, I don't really miss it. Okay. What's the best way to ask for money without feeling or looking like an escort? By saying that you have high standards and that you only date providers. And providers provide. You ain't finna date nobody unless they provide. Take it or leave it. So sorry. It doesn't sound like an escort to me. It sounds like a woman with high standards that don't deal with no dust. And if you're not the provider type, don't even try it out. Don't even audition. You know what I'm saying? When a man approaches you, do you think that he's saying, okay, this is the type of woman that I'm going to provide for, or this is the type of woman I'm going to use and see what I can get the most out of? That's what you got to think like. If he's trying to impress you, he's going to provide. If he likes you times 10, he's gonna provide. If y'all got to figure out who likes each other more, if there's mixed signals, if he ain't trying to pay, if he don't want to provide, if he lets you sit there and suffer financially but still want to roll around on the mattress with you, why do you want that type of man? Why are you even negotiating your value? If he ain't a provider, he can keep walking. Next. Okay? Sprinkle. I'm sorry, sir. Are you a provider? Then no, I don't want to date you. Goodbye. Only providers only. Long-term providers. Okay? You said, what's the difference between, like you said, like an escort? Like an escort only needs their provisions for the evening. You need them for a long time. You need them to get debt free. You need them to pay for your car note. You need them to, give you the credit card. This is not the same thing. All right. Long term, not temporary, baby. They can afford temporary. They can't afford long term. All right. Just like a man that has a nice Ferrari, he can either rent one or he can go buy one. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he only got rental money. I don't know. He got to go. What? Hi, Shera. He sent the Valentine on the 15th, girl, after I had already blocked him. Okay. That's side chick day, girl, Well, everything is half off. Did he send you twice as much, or did you just get the regular amount? Girl, you just got side chick date. Valentine's Day, they give you stuff on side chick day. Well, at least you got something. Hope you sent the unblock fee as well, so you can get some more. All right, so you can send him an unblock fee, then block him right back. If you want to be unblocked, he'll pay it. You said how long have I been live? I don't know, girl. 30 minutes? Perhaps. Long enough to let y'all know that y'all definitely need to get my perfume. Love potion number 7. Yes. It says sprinkle, sprinkle here on the mirror. And here's the beautiful bottle. And it's by Dust Free Limited. It smells like vanilla, praline, coffee, tonka bean, cinnamon, ginger, white floral, and skin musk. You're gonna love it. It's very feminine, very flirty, very sexy. So y'all put this in your cart. Y'all can smell just like me. I was wearing this the other day and I was just out, waiting on my daughter to finish with her friends, and I went and ate at this little restaurant bar, and I was wearing this literally, and this man walked up to me and says, is anyone sitting here? And I was like, no. So he sat down. He said, oh, you smell so good. And this other girl was sitting like on the next chair, and she was way younger than me. And he sat next to me because of this perfume, y'all. So I don't know. And he started talking to me, talking about how he was rich and had money. So he automatically started talking about money. He already obviously knew that I don't deal with nothing broke. But the only thing that was holding him back, from being, anything worthy of my attention long term, is that he only had one tooth hanging in his mouth. So I don't know. I don't think so. Like, if you got all that money, go get them teeth fixed. Okay, sprinkle. Anyway, but he liked the smell of the perfume. Maybe it was because it was sweet and he wanted something sweet, because he looked like he eats sweets because he had no teeth. But this smells really good, so y'all need to go ahead and get it. All right, it smells all good. It was attracting a multi-millionaire with one tooth. But it still attracted a multimillionaire. I'm not desperate. I ain't going for one tooth. But if you're desperate and you need them bills paid, you could have got toothless if you wanted to. Put this in your cart, ladies. This is what attracts. I mean, I'm serious. They like it. If I wasn't already well off and I was desperate, I would have attracted the millionaire that I, was probably trying to attract. But, I got higher standards now because I got more money now. So I don't need a toothless millionaire. But maybe you do. I don't know. This attracted it. Get you some. That's hilarious. All right. Anyway, y'all. And I always have the best luck when I'm wearing that too, y'all. Y'all just need to get it sprayed on. Shh. Do your little daily affirmations. I'm attracting money. Okay. He said he needs the right woman to take him teeth shopping, and I wasn't the right woman for that. So maybe y'all can find him. He's out there. I left him for y'all. I threw him back. I don't need one. But my perfume was attracting them. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all need to put this in your cart. Because if my perfume is attracting multimillionaires and I'm just sitting there, y'all know y'all need to go ahead and get that. Okay, I threw him back in for y'all. Okay, I threw him back in the ocean for y'all. Y'all can go. He's still free. At least I think he was free. Well, you said call him Gummy Bear. Catch and release. You gotta go find him, girl. Yeah, catch and release. And I knew he had money because the staff was treating him like he was some type of royalty. I'm like, I ain't treating, because he was dressed regular. Okay, this man was dressed, he had on Skechers. That's how you know they got some money. They got on them Skechers, and people start treating them like they all of that. Okay, you see them Skechers, you start see people treating them like all of this, and that, and know him by his last name, Mr. Such and Such. He got some money. All right. Okay. And he old. I saw them shoes. I was like, this man got some money. Real money, not no fake money. Because he got on Skechers and he acting like he's better than everybody up in here. And these people are calling him by his last name. The only thing holding him back is that one tooth dangling. But he had some money. All right, anyway. If I was desperate enough, like if I was in my early 20s and desperate and struggling, I would have took him to teeth shopping, denture shopping. But you know what? I ain't have time for that. Okay. But he's still out there if y'all see him. Mm-hmm. Just my husband see my videos and he don't care. Girl, my husband wears Skechers too. You know what? My husband can't help when I go out and eat and people bother me because I'm wearing this good old Love Potion #7 perfume. He can't help who approaches me. He can't do nothing about that. I mean, that's my job. Okay, I told y'all I didn't do nothing because he only got one tooth. Okay, and I'm extra picky and I already have money. But I know that this was attracting a multi-millionaire right there. Okay, he came up to me. I ain't go up to him. So what he gonna do? What he gonna do about it? Just laugh at the story? Because that's all he can do. Sprinkle. All right. He know what I do. I've been doing this for 13 plus years. Okay. Mm-hmm. Your boyfriend is acting cold and distant. Any advice? Know what that means? They're cheating. When they start treating you bad for no reason, they cheat, girl. You better figure that. You ain't do nothing wrong, they're cheating. They mad at you for being there because they don't got time for the other chick. And they're trying to get you to break up with them. And they're mad because you ain't her. Or they mad that they can't break up with you because they might be financially dependent on you if you're a 50-50 chick. I don't know. They just be mad when they can't be with the one they want. Like you in the way. Sprinkle. Anyway. You said these new age men are acting like women? Well, you need to ask their pronouns then. You meet these new age men who are out here, and you need to ask them their pronouns. What's your pronouns? What do you go by? You sure? When they ask you your body count, you ask them about theirs, men and women. What's your body count? Oh, what's yours, men and women? Thank you. I need to list of both. Start asking them the questions they don't want to answer. And you know what? The look on their face will be priceless. He's going to start to realize that you don't see him as masculine. Just going to be like, man, why she ask me all these questions like this? Sir, because you're giving off feminine energy. I need to ask you some questions. He said they're going to call you all type of words. That don't matter. You need to know what you need to know, man. That's not the point. Okay. He just told me I don't realize how mean, selfish, and ungrateful I am. What do you say? Well, I give you something to be happy, grateful, and nice about. Okay? My actions are a reaction to your actions. So figure it out. Make it work. I don't know. Do something to make me happy. Do something to make me grateful. Do something to make me smile. Because I'm just reacting to you, fool. Okay? Where's my flowers? Where's the money? Where's the credit card with my name on it? You're supposed to try to make me happy. How am I supposed to be happy if you don't give me the things that make me happy, sir? You don't make me happy. You ain't enough. You ain't gonna do nothing right. You're not perfect. Okay? So you better come up with something that do make me happy, because you ain't it. All right, y'all better be lucky these women are even dealing with y'all. Because if y'all had $0, they be looking at you crazy. Like, what are you doing here? You're not gonna make a woman happy. As is. You better go get you some money. You sitting there broke, doing nothing, just existing is not going to make a woman happy. So you better figure it out. The lipstick I'm wearing is not on here, but the lip gloss that I'm wearing over it's a dark red lipstick that I'm wearing. The lipstick that I'm wearing is not sold on TikTok, but the lip gloss that I'm wearing over it is, but that's not even the color. It's just a clear gloss, so it doesn't even matter. It's not on TikTok. You can't buy it here. Sprinkle. Anyway, starts with a T. It's a two named lipstick. Okay, the brand of it starts with a T. The last name of the brand starts with an F. TF are the initials of the brand. All right, yeah. Sprinkle. The one that they don't sell on here. And it's the color. Guess I can't see it. I can't see the color. It's too. Let me get my magnifying glass. 126. All right. Sprinkle. Have I done color analysis? No. I wear what I want. I don't know, girl. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. He don't listen to you when I tell him he's giving his son mother too much money advice. Okay, are you his wife? Man ain't gonna listen to no woman. Sprinkle. Girl, just collect as much as you can. Let his baby mama get his money and you get his money too. Stop talking about as long as you're getting yours, it doesn't matter. If you're not getting yours, then have another one on the side. Sprinkle. You need to have two guys or more. You need to have a roster. You shouldn't be taking no man seriously that has a baby mama, especially of a young child. They be going back and forth. Just get his money, man. What if you was his wife and he don't listen? Well, tell the next man, and maybe he'll listen to you and give you what you want. All right? That's all you need too. You can have a roster if you're married, girl. It don't matter. If one can't, the other one will. It doesn't matter if you're married. Married men know this. Do you think married men are gonna let something like a marriage stop him from doing what he wants to do? Now acting like they're perfect. The men are not perfect. Far from it. So y'all need to act the same way. If you're always being held to a higher standard, if you're always being held to be better and perfect, great, wonderful. Use that in your favor. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. All right? They already hold you to the higher standard naturally. They already think you're supposed to be better. So act like you're better and do what you want. They're going to assume that you're the good one in the relationship anyway. So you might as well do what you want. You got that on your side. Oh no, me, I am so innocent. I would never do that. My moral and standards are way too high. Unlike a man's. You understand? Use it to your advantage. Stop playing fair in an unfair world. They don't care. What? What if he's a provider who treats me like royalty, but he had a past dating a pre-op girl? Then you know he on the DL. Circle. Congratulations. Okay. What if I ask him for money, but he isn't replying to me? Then talk to the other one. Okay, send him an unblocked feed and block him. He got to pay to talk to you again. If not, talk to the other one. Next on the roster. He recorded me shouting and sent it to his mama. What should I do? Nothing, girl. Obviously, he made you mad enough to shout at her son. There's nothing you can do about that. I'd be proud. I'm like, if you meant what you said what you meant. You shouldn't have any regrets because I said what I mean. Send it to your mama, your daddy, whoever want to listen. Who cares? You said what you said. Did you mean it? Then who cares? She's going to be like, what did you do to make her that mad? Because women don't just be getting mad for no reason. She know he messed up. Who cares? You probably yell at his daddy the same way. She probably was taking notes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It says, someone says I'm poor and beaten by my husband. Man, I'm rich. And my husband is old. Old. But, I love the rumors because I keep people coming to my channel asking questions. I don't ever correct a rumor, baby. All right. Yeah, y'all can send me some money. Y'all can buy my perfume. Poor people, they have their own perfume and everything. I'm telling you. When you're poor, you got your own perfume. Dust-free, limited. You can sit online all day and talk to people. You ain't got to go clock in nowhere. That's what happens when you're poor, yeah. Okay. You also drive a nice car when you're poor. All the stuff that come with poverty, like nice cars, your own line of perfume, not having to clock in, not having to work for people. That's poverty right there. I don't know what y'all definition of broke is, but it's not it. I've been online for 13 years on social media. But you can't believe everything you hear, especially if it's coming out of a Dusty's mouth. If it's coming out of broke Dusty's mouth, jealous people's mouth, of course they're going to say negative things. But does it bring me more views? Yes, that's why I don't correct it. Okay? I learned from Beyonce, baby. She don't say nothing. She just keep it moving and keep it going and getting all her likes and clicks and concert tickets. Okay? If they're not talking about me, they're going to be talking about somebody else, and I'm not going to get them clicks. So let them talk. Don't care. I've been doing this for 13 years. Don't care. All right. You live in a small city. How do I find a provider? Go where the rich people are in your small city. There got to be some surgeons there, some car lot owners, some business owners, somebody. Go over there, hang out over there, find the entrepreneurs and stuff. Find the surgeons. See where they hang out, girl. Okay. You said they be married. They don't stop them. They don't stop them from giving you money. You ain't got to take them seriously. Maybe they got a friend they can introduce you to. You never know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Maybe they'll invite you somewhere and you can meet their friends. Introduce you to their friends who are single. And you could be wearing Love Potion number 7, my perfume. And be smelling so good you can catch. Okay? Put that in your cart, ladies. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I appreciate you guys. The notes are vanilla, praline, tonka bean, coffee, cinnamon, ginger, white floral, and skin musk, and candy. It's very sexy, elevated, feminine perfume. You're going to love it. So put that in your cart. Get your sugar daddy to buy it. Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Right. You know, a lot of these people on social media and TikTok that have like this luxurious lifestyle, sometimes people that don't show their lifestyle, some people that rent lifestyle, y'all know that they have a service for that. People have contacted me to rent lifestyle. I don't do that. So think about that. I don't rent lifestyle. I don't need to flex. I already got money. People literally rent lifestyle. You can rent. They sent me the options. Okay. They do this to every influencer who has a certain amount of following. They approach you. It's like, ma'am, would you like to sign up for the influencer? Nope. Well, if you sign up and pay this much money a month, you can have access to this house, this car, and you can go on this. Like, nah, I don't think so. I'm too busy making my money for real. I don't need to fake all of that. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to go drive to someone else's house and sit there in front of some closet that ain't mine. Okay, my closet, my house, my bedroom, my camera, my money. Okay, I don't have to fake it. I already got it. It's in their bank. It's in land. It's in real estate. Okay. I don't need to fake luxury content. Okay, baby. Because my channel is not a luxury channel. It's about getting his money, stacking your money, start your business. Okay. So I don't need to flex luxury stuff. My stuff is not a luxury channel. My channel is not a luxury channel. I don't know how many people think, why they think that is. It's just not. Been on here 13 years telling people how to get this money from these men. Not what purse goes with what shoes, baby. That's not what I do. I don't need fake luxury. If I want fake luxury, I can pay for it monthly. But I don't want a monthly expense of fake luxury. I'd just rather put that in my bank. All right? Or invest it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, a lot of y'all don't know the real stuff behind social media. So somebody got to tell y'all, because y'all will fall for anything. Okay. That's all I'm going to tell you. What? I'm not going to show y'all a bunch of stuff y'all can't afford. Look, I'm going to show you some skincare that you can get on TikTok shop. I'm going to show you a bedroom. This is antique furniture. Some of it is. I'm going to show you my real deal. I'm not going to show you some fake stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I'm going to show you my taste. Not social media taste. Okay? I live in the suburbs. You know what the suburbs are? Yeah, I live there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, all right, all right. What do I think about legal collab or cohab? But got money and went bank for his inheritance. Not married. Okay. Huh? I don't know what that means. You're trying to get his money or he got inheritance. I think as long as he's giving you money and you're happy with the situation, as long as you're getting what you want out of the situation, as long as you're happy, I think that's all that matters. Okay. What? 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 Everyone buy love potion number 7. That's right. Everybody get this perfect. Ooh. It smells really good and it attracts men for sure. I've definitely been getting approached more when I wear it. Not that I indulge, but I do attract. Okay. I just, catch and release, baby, but this will catch. Put that in your cart. Love potion number 7 by Dust Free Limited. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. How to survive emotional narcissistic abuse. He just broke up with me. Girl, then rejoice. You done. You survived. You already survived. Now, put some love, self-love, and self-esteem and main character energy behind you so you don't attract another one. Okay? There you go. Stop being a victim in every relationship you get into. Do some self-work. All right. Be the main character of your life and have some high standards that is hard to reach if that man don't like you. If that man don't like you, he won't reach your standards. If he do like you, he gonna reach them. You number one, queen bee, main character energy, okay? They look for victims, so you won't attract another one if you don't stay a victim. So, level up. Why do men that cheat won't leave you alone? Because they cheating on the other people too. And they got a rotation too. And you part of it unless you charge them to come back in and get your money. You're part of the cheating roster. So, why don't you just collect their money? What should I say if he asked if I'm a gold digger? You should say, yes, sir. I sure am. Do you have any gold to dig? Or am I wasting my time? You broke? What's it? Most rich men don't mind if a woman is a gold digger because they like women who like nice things. They don't want no broke pygmisha talking about, but I love you. Why didn't you answer my 57th call? Most men with money like women who like money. Okay? Most men with money like women who like money because they already know the deal. They already know they got to look good. They got to represent. They look good on that other man. They look good on the man's arm. They have class. They know how to dress. They can bring them around their friends and their colleagues because they already have the type of mentality they got to have to hang around certain types of people. Okay? So they don't mind. Only broke men mind if you're a gold digger. Only men that want to roll around on the mattress for free with you on week 1 mind if you're a gold digger. All right? Those are the broke dudes. So when they ask you that, because a man with money would never ask you that. They already know you like nice things. They already know women are expensive naturally. They already know you got good taste and high standards. That's why they approached you. They already know you're not pygmisha. Okay? We already know you like nice things. And they have those nice things. And they're willing to use those nice things to impress you. Because that's what men do. They like to impress women. So, the answer is always yes. Anybody ask me if I'm a gold digger, the answer is going to be, yes, I am. I'm not a dust digger. Don't be digging for no dust. I will tell you straight up, yes, I am. Because that is a compliment. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Dust free limited. Dust free limited. Y'all better get it. Y'all better put it in your cart. Y'all better get it before it sells out. Y'all better purchase it. Don't just put it in your cart and leave it there, because when you try to go back to find it, it might be unavailable. Y'all better put it in the cart and purchase. If you don't, you'll be missing out. Yeah, I'm going to YouTube. I'll see y'all later. Bye.